I want to make a quick video this morning on getting cows for the first time. Sometimes it seems a little overwhelming to think about it if you've never had them before. Hopefully that some of this can help you along, some of these tips, things I've learned over the years of having cows. Some people will probably, say it's a suggestion more or less, but uh, for me, these are some of my tips and preferences for raising cows. Suggestion number one, uh, avoid sale barns. Not saying that you're gonna, have bad luck, bad experiences, but as a first-time buyer, you're not gonna know what to look for. You don't know anything about that calf, the farmer, where that calf came from. I don't think sale barns are always a safe bet. I don't buy any of my calves from the sale barn. I never have, probably never will. The only time I would probably consider it is if I knew of a local 4-H fair that some of those calves were being auctioned off there. I would maybe consider buying one of those. Um, they've already had a head start. You're going to buy them at 500-600 pounds, and those animals were well taken care of. They're happy and healthy before they come to that sale barn. Another great suggestion, and people will probably disagree with this because it's a lot of extra work, is for your first time calf, consider getting bottle calves. It's a lot of extra work, but it in the long run, I think it's worth it. Uh, I started out with a bottle calf, and I didn't know what I was doing. Surround yourself with people that can help you. Hopefully, videos like these can help you. But you start out with bottle calves, you're gonna get to know that calf really well. They're gonna trust you. They're gonna love you. It makes them a lot easier to handle. Um, there's sometimes things happen with cows that are very subtle, and if you know that cow in and out, you're going to pick up on those little subtle things quite easily. Another positive reason to start with bottle calves is if you're not all that familiar with them, and you start out with a 500 or 600 pound calf that's a little squirrely. It can be a little intimidating, a little harder to handle, to where if you had a bottle calf and you're going to raise that calf, you're going to grow with it and you're going to be super comfortable with that calf and you're going to be able to handle it. Bigger calf starting out that way, it's probably going to take a lot of time and effort to break that calf and have it comfortable with you. Another great tip is find a local farmer in your area. Start a relationship with them. Get to know him. You're going to know his calves. You're going to know how they're treated. If they got all their colostrum, it's the safest bet. I have one farmer in my area that I buy all my meat cows from. Sometimes we go outside of him when we're buying fair cows, so we want beefier breeds for fair and all that. But as far as buying cows for me, I have one farmer that I know him well, I trust him, he's a great guy, never had any issues over all the years that I've bought cows from him. He's a great guy. Another great tip is spend time with him. I'm out here this morning having my morning coffee with him, making this video, and it'll be beneficial in the long run. The calf's going to keep their trust in you. One of the greatest benefits of halter breaking them, for us, we have two pastures that we rotate back and forth during the summer, and I can go up to these cows and put a halter on them and walk them across, the yard over to the other pasture, and it's generally very uneventful, and it's going to help you out. You don't have to stress out. We used to, back in the day, we used to run fencing, and it was all day thing. So now we always halter break our calves. We don't have all the infrastructure of having alleys and chutes and all that stuff. If something happens to a calf, we don't have the setup to run them through an alley into a head chute or any of that to work on them. So if you have a calf that's halter broken, you just walk up to the darn thing, throw a halter on them, tie them up, and work on them, and they're happy and comfortable with it. So if anyone has any suggestions, tips, anything that they've learned over the years of raising cows that you would tell somebody that's thinking about getting them for the first time, you know, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Hopefully this reaches some people and helps them along.